Hello, my darlings. I've just been meditating so that I can channel through the next message for you guys to guide you further and further towards the light. And the message I got was Archangel Michael. Now, I've got quite bad ADHD. The enemy team got me when I was very young, 4 years old, and they separated my soul from my vessel. Let's not get into details on how that happened. But needless to say, they've got their tactics. So I'm a bit ADHD with the angels, you know, my memory can be a little bit, scattered. So I Googled Archangel Michael. He is the angel of spiritual warfare, helping us in this spiritual battle that we're in. Okay, so when I said, what do you want me to let them know, Archangel Michael, he said, just get the cards out, just go for it. So I'm going to ring the bell. I don't want to pop any of you guys' headphones or speakers. So I'm going to just give you a little warning. I'm going to clear the energy now. Okay. So now we're going to get on and we're going to see what Archangel Michael has to say. Lovely energy he's got, obviously, but it's nice to have a little visit from him. So let's see, what do you want them to know? Archangel Michael, what do you want them to know? Okay, we've got the King of Wands. Wow. Okay, strong warrior energy in the King of Wands. And we've got the Two of Cups. Okay, so I feel like anyone who's been on the pathway, feeling isolated or alone, or any of those kind of things, I feel like this is backup coming in for you with the Two of Cups. The King of Wands is the most sovereign king, in my opinion, personally, because he carries that divine flame. He carries the torch for the divine. So I feel like this is an energy coming in, okay, to support you. This could even be like a background energy right now. This could be the higher self of someone that is supporting you in your soul group. I wish I'd have known when I was small that I was always constantly connected to my spiritual team, to my soul group, okay? And they are incarnated on the planet at the moment. I haven't physically met them yet, but it's coming in, okay? And I feel like this is a similar situation for whoever's watching, specifically for someone who's felt very, I feel like I'm speaking to someone who's been through it, okay? Someone who's been confused with the nature of reality on this planet, someone who has been through spiritual warfare. And I'm feeling this energy of, that level of confusion where you don't know what's going on, where you don't know who is supporting you, where you wonder what life is all about, right? But this King of Wands is coming in with the Two of Cups. This could represent someone else, someone watching the video. You could be this King of Wands, okay? And this is saying that, harmonic relationships are coming in, and there's also a lot of spiritual support here also. We've got the Ten of Wands coming out, and I feel like a connection's coming in that's really going to ease your burdens and really kind of bring your consciousness up to a much more balanced state. We've got the Two of Pentacles here, but on this Two of Pentacles, the coins aren't being juggled, the coins are being held. Okay, so I feel like there's something about you balancing out your emotions here as well. Let's pull a few more and then I'm going to clarify. Show me more. Show me. The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, this is a new cycle. A big new chapter coming in for you. A lovely fresh start here with the Judgment as well. This is the balancing out of energies. This is you getting onto a stable timeline. And I feel like you've held your ground here with the Ten of Wands. I feel like you've really stuck to your guns when everything around you could have been going crazy, or when you didn't have the support, but you knew the truth and you knew who you really were. And so you've carried this burden alone for long enough. Something's coming in, an ally, a teammate, a spiritual warrior, okay? Someone who's truly on your team, someone who is as devoted as you are. I'm hearing the word devout, so you could really stand by your value system and your good heart in a world that's full of, full of beautiful things, of course, but 40% of people on this planet are robots of the devil, okay? So I feel like I'm speaking to someone who's dealt with a lot of that, and now they want you to be aware that you're coming into this transformation with the Judgment. This is your spirit transforming, and I'm getting that you are gonna have your justice. Like, whatever this relationship is coming in for you, this is your justice, because you held your ground and you had faith in that which is unseen, and you had faith when everyone around you might have thought you were crazy or didn't understand you, okay? I'm feeling like you didn't have much support physically, and that now this spiritual regeneration that the Judgment card represents is you getting the evidence that what you were doing was perfect and that actually you were the one doing it right. And it's the vast majority of humans on this planet who think that they're right? They think they're doing it right because the TV told them. They copy the TV, they copy Instagram, they just want to fit in. I'm talking to someone who's never done that. I'm talking to someone who's too intelligent for that. I'm talking to someone who, they're telling me, old soul, you've got too much data in your personal cache. You've got far too much knowledge and wisdom. Sorry, they just gave me wisdom at the same time as I was saying the word knowledge. So they wanted to come over the top of that with the word wisdom. You've gained so much. They're showing me an Akashic library full of these volumes of information that you've collected lifetime to lifetime. So I feel like I'm speaking to someone who hasn't necessarily fit in with the mainstream. Okay, and it may have made you feel like you were going crazy, surrounded by people who look at you like you're crazy when you're the one doing it right, and they're the ones who are completely clueless about spirituality, messing up their own spiritual pathway. You know, the road to hell is paved with good intentions, and I feel like you've been around a lot of people who were really self-righteous and really thought they had it all sussed out just because there's loads of people that agree with them, just because they had the majority vote. But actually it's the one who stands alone, knowing in their divinity, knowing to follow what they truly feel is right, that is actually the one who is God's favourite, the one who's actually following the will of the divine. So I feel like there's huge justice coming in for you, and I feel like the burdens are going to be lifted. Let's have another look. The Tower. Show me more. The Hanged Man. And the Death card. I feel like you've really been waiting for something to change here. We've got the Five of Cups on the bottom of the deck. So there's a lot of big major arcana cards here of you waiting for something to hit your timeline, waiting for something to change with the Hanged Man, doing all the things you've got to do on your spiritual pathway, trying to do the right thing. I feel like is such an important point for me to make in this reading. We've got Death card here underneath the Judgment. So all of these things have felt like burdens to you. It's like it's going to be turned upside down, and everything that was a burden is going to reveal itself as a true blessing for you, okay? Let's have a look. Let's clarify. King of Wands, please, Spirit. King of Wands. Yeah, I'm hearing that the Archangel Michael stands beside you. Yeah, huge tingles, huge confirmation. Whoever I'm speaking to, this could be a man or a woman, but they're telling me the Archangel Michael stands beside you. We've got the Seven of Cups coming out here. So yeah, I feel like I'm talking to someone who's gone through a lot of confusion in their life. You didn't know which way to turn often. And here we go, Death again, an end to this confusion. I feel like I could really be talking to a divine masculine here who's, felt the full confusion. I feel like your mind is somewhat of a conduit. So you're pretty psychic, and I feel like you've picked up on a lot of the crazy chaos in the world, okay? And I really feel like I'm speaking to someone who's had to really hold their ground, like you've had to really stand alone. But Archangel Michael wants you to know you were never alone. Here we go, the Fool card on top of the Two of Cups. So this is you going through a gateway. Now this doesn't have to be a divine masculine with the King of Wands. This could just be the energy of you being the master of spiritual fire, regardless if you're a man or a woman. Okay, this is about you knowing in your heart that you were following a divine pathway and that you were loyal to the divinity. I can feel this. I'm trying to get my words out while I'm feeling this moving through my chakras. So this is a reading for someone who's really gone through a lot of trials, a lot of tests, okay? Two of Cups with the Fool. This is a new relationship. This is a refreshing journey. This is you packing all your spiritual knowledge. Everything that felt like a burden, it's taught you who you are, and it's guiding you to this new start point with the Fool energy and the Two of Cups, a beautiful new relationship coming in. Let's clarify the Fool. Show me more, please. Show me more. The Devil. Okay. Wow. Okay. So you may have felt like you were faced with many devils in your life. You know, you may have felt like you had no one to turn to, no one who truly understood you. And again, this Devil card represents a lot of chaos, and a lot of confusion, lots of tests that your spirit had to go through, that now I feel like you're really being released from these burdens and moving on to the blessed pathway that you've earned, okay? So I really feel like I'm talking to an old soul or someone who has a particular positioning in the divine hierarchy, and you've really, you know, took this pathway and there's no going back now. I'm getting, look at this Ace of Wands, all of those 10 of Wands turning into one big wand. Like I say about the King of Wands, it's like you've been holding the torch for the divine. And now I feel like it's going to all work in your advantage. It's all turning around so that everything that felt like it was working against you, now it's like, boop, new start. Level 1, they're telling me, level 1, like you're starting a whole new game. Like you're moving from PS3 to PS4, like you're moving from Mortal Kombat to something far, far lighter, right? Like you're actually going to start to feel like you're living a normal life in a normal way. And not only that, but you now have proved your strength. So this Ace of Wands, you're going to be using this like the wounded healer, like the archetype of Chiron. You're going to be using everything you've gone through and turning the tables on the devil and using your knowledge and your spiritual gifts and your warrior nature in this spiritual battle to light up other people's hearts with this Ace of Wands. Hugely powerful. They want me to tell you that everything they tried to make you think was a weakness was actually a strength. And I feel like now you have to really give yourself credit for the strength that you've had to stand alone many times when no one supported you, but you knew in your heart which way was right for you. Look at this, the Two of Pentacles with the Two of Cups again, okay? So something is balancing out in your life. All the back and forth and, you know, maybe, you know, that confusion energy is going to dissolve. And now come the emotions. Now comes the heart. Now comes all the good stuff, okay? And they want you to know it's safe to love, that you can trust yourself, that you can trust that you do have allies, true spiritual allies. They're giving me the reference of like Assassin's Creed, okay? Where you may have felt like you never fit in with mainstream people. Okay, and Spirit is saying that's a good thing. Okay, it's the mark of a beautiful being, the fact that you are a misfit or you don't fit in with all the morons. Like my old mother used to say, if someone's popular, there's normally something wrong with them, because, you know, there's got to be something wrong when loads of crappy people like you, okay? So this is someone good coming in from your soul group, a divine sacred contract coming in. So they want you to know it's safe to love and it's safe to have faith in yourself. And well done for being so strong, holding the fort for the divine. Absolutely beautiful. Let's have a look at this Wheel of Fortune, the Three of Pentacles. So yeah, this is like a backup. This is like a, wow, anyone who used to play Tomb Raider and you used to find the medipacks, yeah, I can remember. We played that game so much when I was younger. Literally, I saw something on the highway, on the motorway in England, and I thought it was a medipack. But this is reminding me of that. It's like a spiritual pick-me-up. It's like, wow, the backup has arrived, okay? Three of Pentacles. People seeing you for who you truly are and for how you truly are. People seeing what a powerful cog in the machine you are. People seeing what a beautiful team member you are and how spiritually strong you are. So I feel like you're going to be meeting people who are going to really make you realize, wow, there was never anything wrong with me. I was just being tested. And now you've passed the test and you're going to be around people who will confirm to you, yes, you were making the right choices all along. Yes, you are a member of the divine army. Yes, you were doing it right. And they're going to fit in with you so harmonically, and they're going to see you in such a beautiful light. They're going to see through to your true soul and see who you truly are. Let's have a look at this Judgment. Show me Judgment. Thank you. Page of Wands. I want another one for that. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, they really want you to get ready, okay? I know there's some disappointment here, but look at what's right behind it with the Nine of Cups. You know, 2 cups turning into 9. They want you to remember why you're here. You're not just a spiritual warrior, but you are a creator of reality. And what you create on your timeline with your beautiful consciousness it creates reality going forward. There's something about you holding the fort for the divine, and they want you to know that the new babies coming in and the new children, whether you have children or not, it doesn't matter. But the things you are doing are going to help the youth, okay? They're going to help the babies of tomorrow, the divine beings of tomorrow. So one person holding the fort for the divine is so powerful. But I digress. This is about you remembering that your heart matters and what you want matters. Wish fulfillment coming in for you, okay? So I feel like something that's really dear to your heart. Maybe it's just being understood. Maybe it's being around people who actually understand you and actually get you for a change. I feel like that's what's coming in now for you, okay? Soul group. Page of Wands. This is moving to a different timeline. Ready for adventure, ready for excitement, adventurous. Okay, the Page of Wands, it's like renewing yourself again. Some people call him like a mini fool, and we've got the Fool on the table here. So I feel like this is a heads up, okay, that you pass the test. They're showing me a flag waving, okay? So I don't know what that means to you, but it's specifically a red flag. I don't know if there was someone in your past. It's almost like, what is this red flag, Spirit? I think it represents all the warfare you've been through, you know, having to be in pirate mode, having to fight people off or get confused by people's weird energy. Now you've got this new, beautiful gift coming in. Ace of Pentacles, Page of Wands. Okay, let's have a look at this Tower. What's coming in? Show me the Tower. Release. They're pulling me to this energy on the card. It says release in the top left-hand corner here. Okay, so there could be a lot of energy for you to release from your heart, okay? Maybe previous burns, okay? They're telling me like a burning heart, like people have burnt your heart and singed your heart. And, you know, there's a lot of poisonous people around, carrying poison around, invisible, non-physical, alchemical energy that can pass from from their magnetic field into your magnetic field. So I feel like this is a release of those energies. Let's have a look. Show me this Tower energy. Show me. The Justice, there we go. Balance, harmony, calmness, stability, okay? After something crumbles, all right? So this could also be something just hitting you, okay? The Tower is something happening from outside of you. And, you know, in this case, this is something that brings balance and justice and peace. The divine's always watching. The universe is always calculating here. So again, all this energy that you've put into your pathway to holding your ground and being who you truly are, really letting your essence never be stifled, it's paying off for you. The universe has been balancing and measuring your heart and your soul this whole time. They were always there. And now Archangel Michael is coming in, the spiritual badass angel that he is, and he's making sure you get your restitution. He's making sure you get what is rightfully yours. Let's have a look at this Hanged Man. 10 of Pentacles. Wow. So this is family, okay, guys? This is soul group. Now, with the 10 of Pentacles, I get it. It's money. It looks like money in abundance. And it could well be money in abundance. But to me, the most priceless thing on God's green earth is that soul group, being where you truly belong. And I feel like you've waited a long time for this. Hanged Man energy, you know. Oh, this is an energy of sacrificing, you know, everything, really. I mean, this is an energy of you really just being like, universe, what do you want from me? Okay, this is you totally sacrificing 3D things, not being pulled down garden pathways, not allowing people to what's the word, compromise. There we go. Not allowing anyone outside of you to compromise your spirituality, but rather totally relinquishing your will to the gods. Okay, Yggdrasil, the tree of life, hanging on the tree of life, sacrificing. Odin sacrificed his left eye for his wisdom and his knowledge. So I feel like you're someone who totally doesn't care about mainstream society. And it's beautiful when people are totally faithful to what they know is their truth and what they know is divine for them. Therein lies the key. This is what you're being rewarded for with this 10 of Pentacles. Okay, you had to sacrifice maybe fitting in with mainstream people or being the way most people are. And that's how you're finding your way back to your soul group, because your essence matches theirs. They're cut from the same cloth as you. You guys have been living multiple lifetimes together. They're the people on this earth who are most like you, even more similar to you than your own children, because children have a separate soul group than their parents. Although, you know, we're eternal beings. We see each other in lifetime to lifetime, and we're always connected by love. But these are your people. This is your crew. This is your pack of spiritual warriors coming in for you. Let's have a look at the Death card. I feel like this is a door you've been waiting to go through for a long time with this Death card. The World, yeah, wow. Total endings of the old chapter and totally moving through. And the World card is actually the badge of honor that you get when your mind literally takes the 22 steps up the pyramid of the major arcana, shifting your consciousness as you go, because consciousness dictates reality. Consciousness dictates what timeline we're on. So you've gone through all the right moves with this major arcana, and you've been being watched by the divine every step of the way. And they love your faith. I'm getting that they really love your faith. And this is an accolade, the World card. Remember I said level 1? Well, we've got the World card going through to the Fool. I really want you to get prepared for this new start. I really want you to understand that this is going to be different than before. This is like, you know, if you were playing an apocalyptic game and you've been in the apocalypse for like 10 years, 20 years, and now all of a sudden Spirit is challenging you to move out of the survival and into the thriving. So this thriving energy is coming in for you, and they want you to be very aware that, you know, you've conquered this devil energy. You've done it. Death card twice. Wow, a real warrior of transformation. That's what I'm getting here. 4 of Swords. So yeah, Emperor energy. They want you to take your accolades and realize who you truly are, and get yourself mentally prepared, spiritually prepared for this soul group, for this energy that's coming in. Real allies, real spiritual warriors, real ones only. Okay, you've been representing on your own. I feel like whoever I'm speaking to, you've been holding the fort and representing on your own for long enough. Okay. Whew. Okay. We've got multifaceted divine being. You are the awareness of the divine itself, and you're so much more than what people see you as. People who've been in your life previously and who haven't appreciated you. So they want you to get into this idea of multifacetedness. Yes, you're a warrior. Yes, you've been through these trials and these levels that you've had to play for your soul to be tested, and for your soul and your heart to be measured and weighed. And now they want you to remember all the other parts of you, all the other lenses of consciousness that are available to you. And they're showing me a man in a suit. Okay, so they want you to kind of brush yourself up and get into the luxury lounge, the lounge of the gods, because you've passed this test. Okay, I feel like I'm speaking to a divine masculine, or someone who's had to be a soldier. Even if you're a woman, you've had to be a warrior woman. Okay, and now they want you to remember why is it that we fight? What is worth us fighting for? It's the peace. We fight for the peace, and we fight so that we can preserve and maintain the beauty and the harmony. That's the only reason we fight, to really get behind what we believe in and to maintain the kind of dream reality that we want to actually live in with the 9 of Cups. This is maintaining and remembering what it is you were fighting for all along. You were fighting for happiness. You were fighting to live the life that you truly want to live. So they want you to be really aware. Pull those sides out of yourself. Pull those energies out. The most childlike energies, the most happy energies, the most jubilant energies, and get ready for this gorgeous new chapter. Okay, we've got Akashic Palace. You are astral royalty. Wow, giving me the tingles here as well. No wonder Archangel Michael has been by your side like a loyal comrade, and he's going to guide you to these people, the right place at the right time. Soul group, the universe is on this. The universe is like your fairy godmother with this. The universe is planning the exact right meeting at the exact right time with people who really, really belong with you. Look at this, the eye, okay? Always being watched. Where's that card that I had that had the eye on it? There it is. You've been being observed, okay? And they're very happy with how you've dealt with this situation. And what a bloody amazing warrior you actually are. Emperor energy, okay? Male or female doesn't matter, but I do feel like there will be a divine masculine watching this. Wow, they're really proud of how you've held your consciousness and how you've held your ground in this crazy world. Here we go, sovereignty activated. So they want you to be godlike. They want you to know that you're astral royalty, that you are seen as a pure warrior of the Godhead, a warrior of the divine. And they want you to brush yourself up and get ready for all these beautiful energies that are coming in. Okay, it's time to thrive. Okay, warriors, it's time for us to thrive. The misfits are the leaders of the new world. Okay, so remember how sovereign you are. Remember that your higher self is who you truly are. And your higher self contains all the energies that you've collected over multiple incarnations. Okay, every different version of you is part of your higher self. Every version of you, you've been in this life or that life or that life. They are all together in your higher self like a diamond, a multifaceted diamond. So they really want you to get ready for this. Be dignified, walk very tall. Know that your beautiful heart and your good deeds, this sovereign energy I'm getting through, where it's a purity of the heart chakra, a purity of intent that's so rare that they really want you to know you stand out. You stand out from the spiritual perspective, from the perspective of the non-physical or the etheric beings. Your energy radiates a light that they really notice. It's like they can see us, like we're all on a radar. And your energy really stands out to them as this sovereign, beautiful, strong warrior energy. Okay, anything else Spirit want me to do? Okay, let's pull some ancestor cards. Let's have a look at the ancestor cards. Oh, bravo, my love. Bravo. Let's have a look. Hunter of Strength. Yes. What a surprise. I mean, I always say that because, you know, I'm ditzy. But it's not a surprise this has shown up on the table. We've got the Dancer of Lies here, okay? So I feel like Spirit was sending you loads of signals when it comes to some sort of devil in your life. That red flag they were waving in my mind. Red flag, red flag. So I feel like you've been through situations that, you know, people, I feel like people, when they're around someone who's divine and have a beautiful heart, they always want to take the piss. They always want to mock you and try and act like you're stupid and lie to you. Please know that they do that to the best of us. They do it to all of God's chosen ones. They do it to everyone with a good heart, these dirty robots, okay? So they don't want you to take this personal. We've got the Dancer of Life. It's ready for you, okay? Your new life is ready and waiting for you. So let's get you feeling tip-top, carefree, okay? They want you to put your dancing shoes on. Maybe you don't dance, but they want you in that thriving, luxury, Team Godhead, lounge of the gods mindset. Your consciousness connects with so many beautiful high frequency consciousnesses, and they want you to know that, and they want you to walk in that dignity and really start living your life again. Nine of Cups, Dancer of Life. They want you to understand, well, they're saying you are the gift. You are the gift. And all these gifts are coming to you, okay? So you are one of God's gifts to the earth. And I'm not saying that in the low vibrational way. Oh, he thinks he's God's gift. No, your heart is a gift. Your honor is a gift. And your warriorship is a gift. And your rewards are coming in, okay? 10 of Pentacles, big justice energy. So now it's just preparing your magnetic field for these beautiful connections that are coming in. 2 of Cups could be big love energy with the 2 of Cups and with the 10 of Pentacles as well. Oh, I'm feeling the soul group getting together. So it's now time to start your new life, okay? Divine ones, I hope you've loved this reading. I've loved reading this for you. Remember, Archangel Michael walks beside you. And oh, it's lovely. It's lovely. I love you. Mwah.